Looking forward to this one tonight. The Bruins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Comes up with the stop. Denies him again.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Here's a pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Quick feed to Lindholm. Stones him on the one-timer. Slides the puck over. She handles the pass. Denies him on the one-timer.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up. Larkin's going to leave the game here, James, and not sure if he'll be back. The reason being is he was hit in the head, and you can certainly see that he looks almost dazed, so they'll have to enforce some protocols to make sure he's ready to go if he does come back.
And I think what we know now from a societal standpoint, the head injuries, I mean, this is a very, very concerning issue for them. Here's a short pass to Coyle. Puts it on net. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Talbot. Takes the pass. Gains the zone through center. Back to the blue line. Takes it to the front. And that doesn't reach the net. Now a quick pass to Coyle. Sends the pass over. And somehow he hangs on. Taken by Edmondson. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass to Zaka. Through pass ahead. Takes the feed at the point.
Wow!
Scores!
This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Bruins jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel that these next few shifts are really important. You're at the back half of the first period, you just scored. You got to find a way to continue to push.
Moves it to the middle, and that goes off a stick and off target.
McAvoy's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Takes a shot. Scores! It's
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Gotta love this goal. I mean, he's got the defender just twisted like a pretzel as he's manipulating and showing those silky mitts and then finally puts it away.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. Lindholm's won possession. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Passes it over. Big time save as she gives that one a little paddling.
James, these are the types of saves that can be game-changing and switch it all to the momentum, but her team needs to do a better job of shoring up that slot area. Those point-blank saves are tough to come by.
Shuts him down. Unloads a shot. Oh, turns it aside once again.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one but two consecutive saves.
Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And a little body contact on that play. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Jostles the puck loose. Feeds it over. Now he slides it up to Cameron. Takes the shot. Oh, blocked down.
Bruins making saves and finding ways to put the puck to the corner and just cleaning up the trash and making sure there's no second shots.
With the blast! Oh, she came in clutch just in time. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
When your team wins, you win. Tickets must be redeemed with
Second period set to get underway. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Detroit's got to take a different approach in this second period. They need to hold on to the puck. They were getting rid of it way too fast, not making smart decisions, and the pass execution was not there.
Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, this is just an epic collapse in terms of D-zone coverage here, James, and a lot of questions will come about why he's behind the net. He looks to be chasing the puck and chasing the game here, but unfortunately, the biggest threat is net front.
Detroit's rolling now, having taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
Oh, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
The Red Wings get a hold of it. Puck grab by Lindholm. Detroit's got possession here in the offensive zone. Answered the call there. Feeds the puck to McAvoy. Lindholm's taking it from his own end. Moves it to McAvoy. Handles the puck. And she's knocked down to the ice and loses the puck. They fight for it along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Miller. And here's the pass to Kopp. And he takes the dish. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Moves it over to Coyle. Great poke check on the reach. Comfer's taking it from his own end. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And he takes the feed. She takes the feed. Flashes the leather. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Still lots of time left in the period. The Red Wings have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. And the puck's kicked free. Wicked slap shot! Oh, what a blast, but just a few inches too high.
Well, he's trying to outpower the goaltender here, but you can't score if you don't hit the net.
Big time stop there. The Bruins take it along the wing. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And he slides it quickly to Kopp. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Moves it quickly over to Frederick. Throws it in. Scrum along the wall. Peake's got it in the corner. Slides it across. Taken along the wall by Frederick. Quick feed to DeBrincat. With possession along the wall. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Here's a short pass to Frederick. Nice zone entry from the right side. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. There's a hit on the play. Shot. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Quick pass to McAvoy.
DeBrincat's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he's managing to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bruins are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert.
McAvoy slugging the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Puck scooped up by McAvoy. Slides the pass over to Pasternak. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to Miller.
Pop's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
She handles the feed. Moves it quickly over to Cameron. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves the puck to the attacking area. All alone! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
The Red Wings have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. And he slides it quickly to Edvinsson. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Comfer. And now he moves it quickly to Johansson. Across the line. Slides it diagonally to Comfer. Oh, what a save of the one-timer. She has dialed it tonight. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's 2-1. Saka's won a big draw on their own end. And it's a quick pass to Coyle. Great timing to come up with the interception. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Intercepted the pass. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here's a shot. Shuts the door with a great save. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here's a short pass to DeBrincat. And the intensity starting to ramp up here after that hit.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. The Bruins gain the zone. The Red Wings have it now. And he slides it quickly to Kane. Here's an odd man rush. Sends it across. And makes the save. Up along the wing. Picked off by Kopp. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Dishes it off. Oh, and she just gets enough to keep it out. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Quick pass to Beecher. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. The Bruins really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
End of the game and you're trailing by 1 and you take the penalty. You have to be real aggressive and jump on any opportunity.
Detroit's got a big opportunity on the power play here. Rasmussen's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Well, she has to be her team's best player, making consecutive stops to keep the puck out of the net.
Oh, what a save on the clapper. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
Centering feed. He scores! What a goal!
shows you how quickly the game can change. You're down by a goal. You want to make sure that the deficit isn't two and kill it off. And you wind up going the other way and getting the shorty, which winds up being the equalizer.
Ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Boston's won the faceoff at center. Now over to the brinket. Detroit's moving it along the wing. And he takes the pass. As she makes one last save before the end of this one. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Well, there you go. 3 periods in the books, and we still don't have a winner. So keep those buckets tight, because we're going to sudden death overtime in moments.
And fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
And we are just moments away from overtime. The Red Wings start the period off on the right note, winning the draw, and their man advantage unit gets going. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Cops moving it ahead. Detroit's through center and now in the offensive end. And he's knocked off the puck there. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. The Red Wings have time for one last rush here on this power play. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
After you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy this next shift. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
2-on-1, here we go! A long 4-on-3 man advantage looms here as we get set to drop the puck.
Power play in overtime. You know the players, the heart rate is elevated. They're on their toes. Coach's responsibility to settle them down, remind them of their systems so they can get it on the ice and execute.
Coyle swinging the puck through center ice. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Scrum along the boards. Sends one up to Putrock. Passes on over to Lindholm. And skilled use could be the game! For the win! And that's stopped and the game continues!
What a glorious opportunity. She could almost taste that overtime winner. Instead, everyone plays on.
That's blocked. Detroit's penalty killers get a hold of it. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, I'm a little surprised they made that call in overtime, James, but nonetheless, it was called, so they have to figure out a way to kill it off.
Buckle up for some 3-on-3 hockey. Wide open ice here for both sides. Lindholm's won the draw inside his own end. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Puck made by Pasternak. Moves it around along the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Edmondson. Talbot's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. That's gloved by Talbot. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the draw here in their own end. Detroit's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. And a great save. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Tremendous stop by Talbot.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
There's the horn, and an intense night will only continue, especially for the goalies with the shootout coming up in moments. A lot of people lament the shootout, but look at this place right now. Crowd is on their scores. It's in. It's in the back of the net.
Oh, this is going to be a tough one for the goaltender here. Thought he had a book on the shooter. Just gets a huge chunk of it, but unfortunately not enough, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Raymond's at center ice with the mindset, anything you can do, I can do better. Makes the save, and she looks locked in for the shootout.
Locked in. Any save is a huge one in a shootout, and the body language says it all. That's a goaltender that's even gaining more confidence right
What
now.
a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Here we go, back half of round number 2. They could use a little cheddar on this one. And she turns that one aside in the shootout.
Wow, she looks so big and athletic in the crease, and she didn't give much room at all there, and she negates the shot.
McAvoy's the first skater up as we makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
DeBrincat's known for some big moments. He needs another one right here, because if he doesn't, there it is! The save they needed to take it in the shootout. A seesaw affair, but they come away with the win. And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night.